Just this week, there's just been a lot of drama. Maureen texted me on Thursday, I think it was, right?
Yeah, and I'm like, I've been working on the international updates. I have a lot of information there, but no drama. And then Gillian was like, it's only
Give
Thursday.
it time.
Let's wait a little bit. And then boom, everything happened at once.
And now
July 17th was the first couple of flights for the $100 GG Poker WSOP bracelet opener event. So Thursday night, everything seemed okay. Then Friday comes and there was more flights. And then all of a sudden there was this tweet update. All players were impacted by this global outage. I saw little messages coming across like, oh, my GG's froze. Criticism started coming in. That for event number 32, so this was for the WSOP opener, for the 3,684 remaining players, we will be rewarding each player with a buy-in tournament dollars.
to their credit, they paused fairly quickly.
Yes, and if you remember at the beginning of the Corona period, GG was having the GG Masters, and there was also tweets at that time that the system went down, and they were supposed to have built the system better to handle the traffic capacity. So when the system crashed last night, I myself was a little bit surprised. I was on this one tweet with Haley and Kev Math, and then Kev's like, well, it doesn't seem to be like a GG problem. It seems like a worldwide outage having to come from this Cloudflare.
So yeah, this Cloudflare. And my question is, can what's going on with GG still be related to Cloudflare?
The new incident with GG only impacted GG. I don't think that we can blame Cloudflare anymore. Maybe too many people were on their VPN. So
I read a lot
I
of
don't
comments
know.
about that, but I didn't see any proof.
Daniel Negreanu did put out a apology video.
One of the comments was, next Daniel's vlog will be more crashes better. So you picked the tweet of the week after all this. Somehow I'm really missing the $7 hot dogs and phone charger guys at the reel right now. Okay, we get to finally move on to World Series of Poker bracelet updates. Before stream started, we had a winner in the first outside the US World Series of Poker online bracelet event.
Yeah, so it was a gentleman called Shoma Ishikawa who won the bracelet, making him the third Japanese person ever to win a World Series of Poker bracelet. About this several times before, that for WSOP.com, you don't need to be a resident in New Jersey or Nevada. You just need to be in the geolocation that the software can pick you up, and then you're allowed to play there.
We started the week out with Ryan Depaulo, who's a YouTube blogger. So he lives in New York, 2 miles away from the New Jersey border. He was driving to different locations in New Jersey to play, and he finally found the winning one, which was the parking lot of a Whole Foods. I just won a bracelet in a fucking parking lot. That was a good tweet.
When he won, I remember saying on there, and he was in a parking lot, and I didn't understand.
That's the type of fun things we get when we have an online series.
And Joey's really made me laugh.
He says, you do all the right things. You wake up, take your cold shower, meditate, drink your green smoothie, study hard, play focused, and in the end you lose to a guy playing on his laptop in a Whole Foods parking lot at 5 a.m., pissing in a drink cup. Maybe you've been doing it all wrong. And then our other winner this week,
Michael Lech. He's a circuit player. He is already an 8-time circuit ring winner. And he's just like a great guy, like really happy, really excited, and loves the game and is a total crusher. He also puts in the work, puts in the grind. He's a winner on the circuit and then also winner online, and then now wins the bracelet. So congratulations, Michael Lech, well deserved.
Another character, Pat Lyons, he won a bracelet as well, and then posted a picture topless.
He's a WP winner as well.
Yeah, so he now has the double crown. Looking for the third one now. So the triple crown is World Series of Poker bracelet, a WPT title, and the EPT title. If you already had your EPT title, you could become a Triple Crown winner this week if you won both the WPT on Party Poker and a World Series of Poker bracelet on GG Poker. And then the third polarizing character, Joseph Mckeehen. I'm like, who is this guy? He apparently won the World Series of Poker main event.
Yeah, so this is his third bracelet. So I know a little bit about him. He's one of the East Coast guys, and Parks Casino in Pennsylvania is one of his hometown casinos. I mean, if you just scroll through Hendon Mob, I mean, he has so many first places, you know, in a $10,000 event in Las Vegas in 2017. That's what he won his bracelet in. He frequents the WPT tours. He has a fourth place in 2018 from a $3,300 WPT Borgata Winter Poker Open Championships.
Yeah, basically, this kid knows how to play poker, is what we have learned.
Yeah.
And if he wants to coach me, I'm looking for a tournament coach.
He can coach me too, right? I mean,
we have Kara Scott's tweet who referenced Aaliyah. Not sure if any of it's already talking about this, but I'd love to see the data for online World Series of Poker events so that we can compare the percentage of women playing. If, say, twice as many women play the online main as play it every year, seems like it would be good to know.
So in this particular event on WSOP.com, it was a $777 no limit hold'em buy-in. We had 7% of those in the money were women. So El Shiraka,
wait, say her name again.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Really?
El Shiraka.
You don't have...
Or Aaliyah.
You don't have sriracha, that sauce, in Switzerland?
Sriracha. Yeah, El Sriracha.
Yeah,
okay. So my pronunciation aside, she made this wonderful tweet highlighting all these great women who cashed in the $777 event.
When COVID first started, there was a huge boom in online poker, and now apparently the numbers are going back down to pre-COVID state.
It was kind of expected, but we would hope that people who couldn't play in casinos would continue to play online.
There is a ton of overlays in online poker right now. All the overlays have been in the higher buy-in events. Of the 28 tournaments in week 1, 22 of them covered their guarantee. So there was an event in the Stadium Series where PokerStars made close to $700,000 in rake, but they had a $130,000 overlay. So I just want to point that out, that we don't have to worry too much about these poker sites, that if they're not covering their overlays, that it's going to be bad for poker.
I was happy to bring everyone the news that Australia was supposed to have the APT, which is the Australian Poker Tour, right? Then all of a sudden, we find this announcement on Facebook that now that event's canceled.
Oh, is it this? We're going to talk about what's happening in Russia.
So Barry Carter sent out this tweet about the EPT Sochi, saying that this is set for October, the first major live event with international customers and online qualifiers. If I'm abroad now, then I guess you can't get to Russia because the borders are closed now. But if you are in Russia already, then you're welcome to play with us.
Oh.
So now that we finished with Russia, I guess we can go to the next slide and the next flag quiz.
Okay.
All right. So this one's a hard one. Head to San Marino.
You know what, guys? Like, I've already seen these ones and I couldn't even pull it.
It was actually a country.
Okay.
Lodged within Italy. So that's why I included the map. So it's an IPO event, which is the Italian Poker Open. This time it is going to be hosted in San Marino, and it's running from July 30th to August 4th. For entry, sorry, anyone with a US passport, so you won't be able to get there, but Canadians would be allowed. So for the next one, I'll do a spoiler. Everyone should know the flag, and we're moving to Italy. So good news for Italy, the Casino di Venezia will be hosting poker again. Experience of playing inside the Venice casino, I mean, I kind of want to do that one day. So back to my favorite, we're heading off to the Czech Republic. Kings is always on my mind because that's where you can go to play if you're in Europe. The borders are open for the EU people, so just head on over to Kings and they have guarantees. So then I get a private message from Gillian, like, Maureen, what's going on at King's? Did you see this article? It says checks tightened coronavirus curbs in the Northeast after infection spike. There has been an outbreak, and this certain area has been put on a small lockdown. But for King's, which is in the southwest of the country, nothing has changed. People are playing as normal, and you don't need to wear a face mask there.
Back to the U.S. Hey, oh, damn it. I gave away the flag, the one that you guys...
Oh.
My friend posted that he was back at MGM Harbour Side playing, and he said, yeah, and it's completely lit, using his words, all degens, plus it's 7-handed. He said it's like Mad Max Thunderdome. I feel safe. They do temperature checks, masks, glass, and contact tracing. And then he said, you should make the trip. Can you get into the U.S. right now? And one more update from the U.S.
Venetian Poker now has 10 8-handed tables with plexiglass and will be all 8-handed tables within 2 weeks. And regular 8-handed tournaments return a week from today. And then basically Venetian confirmed everything that Rob Vegas said below. And they also confirmed that their tournaments will resume Friday at July 24th.
MGM Park is going to be opening up smoke-free, and woohoo! They did it.
Park MGM's making it clear to everyone, if you're on our property, let's clear the air. We're smoke-free.
As soon as you watch it, give me a thumbs up, because I have like one hater. First thing they ever do is to give me a thumbs down.
Twitch chat made me do it!